What's good, YouTube? And what's up? Back with another one here. Just want to say thank you to all the viewers, the subscribers, the support, the likes, comments on the videos, man. I really appreciate it. We just hit 300 subscribers. Really want to say, thank you for that, man. Shouts out to all 300 and plus of you guys that subscribe to the channel. It's helping the channel grow. I really appreciate it. I had this video already recorded, but I thought I'd redo it again just because of the milestone on the channel, and I am very appreciative of that. So I did not want that to go by without me saying thank you, or without me saying, good looking out on that. So yeah, if you guys like the channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely, trying to, come out with some more videos, different types of stuff, whatever you guys want to see, let me know. But if you like the channel, like the video, subscribe, say what's up in the comments, say whatever you want to say, let me know what you want to see, and I'll try to make that happen. But definitely appreciate you guys. So this video right here is just basically, just some tips, how to drive manual. After the last downshifting video, there was a lot of questions in the comments. People were asking, they're still getting questions now, which understandably so. People are seeing it at different times, and people have their questions after trying out the video, practice and whatnot. So I'm basically just gonna give you a little, little walk around, little preview of how I drive manual, little tips of, that basically, and I'll show you some of, me shifting and how it looks, I guess, from this angle right in front instead of just from the side right there. But first thing I could say, like first tip I would say, is definitely wear comfortable shoes. I mentioned this in the downshifting videos, to be able to feel the clutch, and it goes the same towards driving manual, period, whether you're downshiftting or not. So just make sure you wear comfortable shoes that you're comfortable in, shoes that you can feel the pedals with, maybe feel the clutch biting and catching on. You definitely want that. Second thing is your seat. Make sure you're up to a point where your clutch foot, left foot, can reach the back comfortably all the way, no problems. Once you got that down, like for sure you can reach the back, then you can adjust the seat if you need more room. But you want to be able to reach the back, because you need to be pushing in this clutch pedal 100% every time. So that's another thing. And third, just make sure you can see your mirrors and whatnot. All of that's checked out. So after you got all of that, man, it really just all comes down to, like bite, feel, and practice. Without practice, you ain't, nothing's gonna happen. You're not making no progress. So practice, practice, practice. That's all I could say. So the first thing, I would say we're gonna be taking off here is clutch all the way in. When you put the clutch in, you tap the gas as if you're trying to, get it to catch the bite. So I'm clutch in, I'm releasing the gas slowly, just waiting for it to bite and catch. And after I do that, I do the same thing for each gear after that. But it's just, you need to practice it. You're never gonna get it, the takeoff. You might stall a couple times, but practice is gonna help. Practice will make perfect, trust me. You'll be able to drive manual in 2 days if you were just practicing for 2 days straight. So clutch in, shift, and that's it. So this next one right here, I would say is, like clutch in right here, I shift up to third, let go of the pedal, and I'm still giving it a little bit of gas as I'm letting go of the clutch. And that's all that you have to do for, when you're shifting in between gears. Now, I can't really put into words, like what I'm doing, but basically what I'm doing is I'm hitting the clutch, giving it gas. So I see it as like, the way I see it as the gas is moving, right? And you're trying to, I guess the clutch is your left foot. You're trying to get your left foot onto the moving track that's already moving, but you have to get it within the bite point. And to do so, that's why you have to get the, the right speed. You got to have the right, enough momentum going forward while you're releasing the clutch in order for the car to bite and go. So that's what you guys got to keep in mind, what you're doing with the clutch. I know this is a lot to, put into perspective without seeing, but you're going to be able to see it here with what I do in a second here. When I move the POV, when I move the camera from there, you'll see it, what I'm doing from this point perspective, and I'll show you my foot area. So let's pull over real quick so we can get this camera angle changed before we get moving to. All right, nobody's behind me coming up. So first thing is, I want to put the car neutral, right? Clutch in first, give it a little bit of gas, and now I'm taking off. Clutch in, shift down to second, level the gas, and I'm off the clutch. It's gonna take time for you to get comfortable, you know, giving the gas just a little bit of gas, not too much, and letting go the clutch ever so slightly. Trust me, it's not gonna happen on the first time, but as smooth as you guys just saw it there, you guys could get that as smooth too. Let me just go, you know, do it again real quick. I don't see nobody behind me. Clutch in, boom. That's it, and I'm taking off just like that. So that's all you really gotta do to show. Now another tip I guess I could say is, if you're having trouble, like if you're stalling a lot and you're seeing that you're having trouble taking off, here's another tip that you can do to help. I definitely should have tried Florida license plate, and look at him running a stop sign. So another tip that you could do to help take off, I'm going to show it here, is just tapping the gas. Now I'm downhill, so it's going to be a lot easier since I'm going downhill. But if you put it in first and tap the gas while you're going, that'll help you not stall. When I first got my Honda Civic, and I was learning, that's what I was doing to sort of help me not stall, until I finally realized that I just have to be consistent with the gas. You know, very, very small consistency with the gas, and everything else will be fine. So I hope that this was a good angle. Let me go, and now that you guys are seeing the road, let me move the camera now to a better angle, like lower, so you guys can see my feet and everything I'm doing, and I'll try to be more, you know, explaining my hands as well, how you would, you know, set it up. Sorry for my legs. I know it look good though. All right. So here is pretty much how we would go about going through it. So this is here, we're stopped pretty much on the road, not going anywhere, in neutral, right? My foot's on the brake right now. I'm getting ready to take off. So I want to put my left foot on the clutch, and I want to put this into first when I'm ready to go. So I'm ready to go. Clutch in, bring this up to first, and now my foot's off the brake and I'm rolling. Clutch is all the way in. Nothing is happening to the clutch, the gear, so don't be afraid. When the clutch is in, you can do anything. All the way in. Now I'm giving it some gas, and as you guys can see, I took off. No stuttering, no stalling, no jumping. I'm gonna go down to second. I'm gonna hit the clutch in, second, and now I'm off. I'm still rolling. And that's all that takes. That's all that it is right there. The hardest part, I'm telling you, to this is just finding that bite point with the clutch and the gas. Figuring out where it grabs, where it bites. After you get that, you're golden. You're driving manual. There's nothing else to it. You can drive home at this speed if you needed to. You know, nobody's gonna do anything to you. Clutch into third, that's it. So next, let's try to do it again. We'll just turn around here. So here we back again. Clutch in, clutch is in, into first. We're taking off. Perfect. Let's try it again here. That's all. Like another. This is the method. If you have trouble stalling, this way is for you. If you have trouble stalling, clutch in, into first. Boom. I'm off. I'm going. It bit. If you have trouble stalling, let me let this car go by so we can continue to. So I can show you guys some more demonstrations. It's just pretty much. This is basic. Your clutch is in, and you go into first, you take off, you ready to go to second, you take off, and that's about it. Nothing more really needs to be done instead for that. So I wonder what other tips, what other sort of tips you guys might want to see. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be able to make a YouTube short just showing that one specific thing. If there's something you need to see, like how do you shift or how do you downshift back, we can do that demonstration real fast too. So after you know, I get going, I shift, right? Clutch into first, I'm going. I'm driving, I'm taking off, right? Let's shift up to second. We in second, let's get up to third so we can downshift. Even though we don't need a shift, but you know, we're in third, let's downshift. To downshift, how I explained in the video, you guys can go watch, but this is just so you can see it up close. Just like that, that's it. So maybe run that back a few times if you want to see how I downshift. Let me go up to third again. And just like that. You guys can run that downshift section back if you guys do want a couple times to see, but that's pretty much it. That's how you know, that's the tips I would have to suggest, the driving manual. If you guys have any, you know, any questions, you guys want to see anything specifically, how to do something specifically, what a certain action might look like, let me know, and I try to just record a short and do that. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please subscribe below, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions that would have been good to know in this video, just these little helpful tips, or let me know if there's something else that you might want to see as well. Like I said, I try to respond to all the comments and try to interact with them at least, so just let me know what y'all think. Yeah, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.